Hi there, Virgo. Today I'm going to be doing your reading for November 15th through to the end of the month, so November 30th. And yeah, I'm really happy to be back for you guys doing these readings. I know that you guys enjoy them a lot, and I really enjoy doing them. So I'm glad I can be back doing these, after the summer. Alright, guys, anyways, let's just get this started. Alright. What is going on for Virgo from November 15th through to the 30th? What's going on for Virgo? Sorry, that card just stuck out to me because it was like really not wanting to be part of that shuffle. What's going on for Virgo from November 15th through to the end of the month? Alright, one more time for you guys. What's going on for Virgo from November 15th to the end of the month? Okay, I'm just going to save this card for last. Okay. What's going on for Virgo 15th through to the 30th? Alright. Let's see here. We have the present, its immediate influence, the distant past, goal or destiny, future influence, recent past, have you, your environment, your inner emotions, and the final result. Okay. Overall theme for this month looks like slowing down. Sorry, guys, I'm a little sick. Slowing down, on things that involve how you're feeling. Like maybe things as if like, say you're talking to somebody, or you're going on dates with somebody, and you just kind of want to slow it down because maybe it seems a bit fast paced. So yeah. Oops, sorry. Okay. All right. Present. Okay, you got the Fool in reverse. So could be that like I said with the slowing down with the emotions thing. There could be something that you're really excited for. Could be a person or some kind of job opportunity, and now it's just starting. Maybe you're starting to see through some of the cracks, and you know now it just seems like there's not as much. It's not 100% perfect like maybe you envisioned it or thought it was in the beginning. And that's okay. It doesn't mean that everything has to be perfect, but it's just like a broken illusion type deal. So immediate influence. This the 8 of Cups. So possibly, now that you've noticed these cracks, for some of you it may be a deal breaker. Some of the things that if this is a person, maybe they're like amazingly good looking, have money, seem to care for other people, but you notice in the end that that's not really who they are. Once they get into their own house and you know uh, aren't in like public and stuff like that, they begin to show their true selves and their true colors. And it's like this person isn't really who they said they were. They're more selfish than they seemed, and they're bossy, and they don't want to allow you to have freedoms and things like that. And it's like I don't want that. Those are some of the things I've seen through the cracks, and that's not what I want. So you know it seems like a lot of you, even though this person has their great things, after you've seen through these cracks, now it's like, man, I thought I had a great thing, but now I gotta walk away, and now I gotta, you know, now I gotta go back on this journey to find what I thought I had already found. So, alright, got the distant past, got the World, and the King of Cups in reverse. So yeah, maybe a lot of you guys have been, going around looking for people that you believe that was this person or this job or this scenario here, and it seems like you want it to have whatever the situation is for you. You want it to be able to cater to you a bit more, because this is your guys' card, and this guy here, the King of Cups, for me is a person that understands you very on a very deep level, and with this in reverse, it just seems like you hadn't been getting that, and that's what you were really looking for, and you know maybe this past isn't so distant, or maybe it is, and this has been an ongoing thing, but it seems like you're having trouble finding someone to understand you. And maybe if you did and or are, it just seems like a lot of them are coming and going for their various reasons, whether it be their fault, your fault, someone else's fault, no one's fault at all. But it seems like a lot of the people that you feel understand you and have what you want seem to want to come and go. It seems like the good things that you have are just coming and going instead of, staying and being a part of your life for extended periods of time. So, all right, Lord Destiny, have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So this could be that, for me, what I understand from this is that you've been cutting more and more people off. You've been wanting less and less people to talk to you, and you've been wanting less and less people to, just be around you, because it seems like you feel like a lot of the people that have been around you have been being fake and, just not understanding you in ways that you believe that they should. And it may seem like, the ways you want them to understand you are simple, and, for a lot of you they are, but for others of you it's like, you might be asking for too much. And I feel like you guys are going to know who you are, the people that are asking for too much. I feel like you're going to know who you are. But, if cutting people off is what you have to do to begin to, see what you really want and begin to have more of what you want presented to you in your life, then that's what's going to happen. Okay, future influence. Have the Queen of Swords. So it looks as if you are going to come across somebody, most likely a female if you're a female, and a male if you're a male, or just someone that you're not attracted to is really what I'm trying to say. Because I know about there's gay people, of course, but that's besides the point. But it seems like somebody that you're just not really attracted to is gonna kind of come into your life, or already is in your life, and will just present themselves in a more pronounced state. And it seems like they will be understanding you, and they will see what you really want. And it seems like they're here to stay, really, because it seems like a lot of you have been looking for this person romantically, and not just as a friend or just somebody that can be there for you. And it seems like this person sees that, and they want to tell you, like, hey, listen, you don't have to be in a relationship to have somebody that wants to be with you and wants to understand you, because it's sometimes hard for humans to understand each other and what they're really feeling on the inside, because everyone's different. And it seems like they have a very strong grasp of this concept here. So, and it also could be an air sign, possibly a Gemini is what I'm picking up. So, yeah. Okay, recent past. Have death. So, a lot of you guys have been going through changes, or will be going through changes very shortly here. And everybody's always going through changes, but these ones are very much more pronounced. And for me, I'm understanding that these changes are the cutting off of people and not allowing as many people in. And I can't say that this is going to improve your life or not, but it definitely will. Sorry, it definitely will change it in many, many ways. So, yeah. You have the strength card. So, yeah, a lot of you guys with this cutting people off thing, it seems as if you're trying your best to be strong, you know, whether this be the cutting people off or just in general, this whole situation, like feeling like you can't find anybody that really understands you. You know, you guys have been toughing through, you guys have been strong through it, whether on your own or not. You guys have been doing your best to still, you know, remain as a functioning person and doing the things that are important for you to do throughout your life. Like, you know, you may be going through this, but at the same time, you know, you're in school or you're at work and you don't let it affect your schoolwork and you don't let it affect your work, of course, you know. So I'm happy for you guys, and I'm glad that you guys can do that, Virgo, because you know it's very important for you to be able to get through things, because you know no matter what you're going through, life's going to continue, and that's really important to remember that you know life doesn't stop for anybody. So okay, environment. Okay, and yeah, like you guys, like I said, it, whether this be self-driven or not, that strength, it seems like there's lots of responsibilities that are being thrown on you by others, and it seems like you know you're already ready for them. You know, it seems like this has been an ongoing thing. You know, and it's something that's been going on for your whole life. People expecting a lot out of you. You know, could be like for a lot of you, I'm picking up like a father figure type deal here, or you know, um, sorry, I was about to sneeze, or a just someone that you see as a leader type figure, but you know they want you to you know make sure that you're doing these things and make sure that you're being responsible, and you know make sure that you're just doing what needs to be done. And you know I feel like there's not much more you can ask for than somebody who people that want you to be responsible are people that want you to succeed. Is the way I see people that want you to do stuff. So you know whether this be you yourself casting these things onto yourself and you motivating yourself or someone else, I feel as if you should do your best to keep this person or keep this motivation in your life, because it will definitely continue to make you do well and do good in other areas. You know, like I keep bringing this up, but you know, this isn't really. You guys don't need someone. You don't need a significant other that like understands you at this moment. I know that sounds weird, but it seems like if you have a significant other, they don't need to like you want them to understand you, but it's like it's just not meant for them to, I guess. You know, because it's meant for you to either get through this yourself or somebody else that's not your significant other to help you and propel you through it. It just seems like a significant other is not what you need at this moment, you know, in the understanding department, you know. For those of you that already have a significant other, you know, there could be some misunderstandings going on at the moment. And, you know, it just seems like at this moment right now you don't need them to understand you. You know, like it's just not. You know what's going on. You know what you need. So, you know, just let them go about their business, how they're going about it. You know, things will be solved on their own later, or through a talk of some kind. But right now, you have too much going on, so it's just time for them to like I guess you guys are gonna have to be mad at each other if the misunderstanding is some kind of argument or something. But that's just how it goes sometimes. So yeah, your inner emotions have the Nine of Cups. So a lot of you, this situation here has been presented to you, and now maybe a lot of you guys are really starting to piece together, like, how your life really is. A lot of you are realizing, like, this isn't as big as I'm making it, and it seems like it's making you a lot happier. Once you realize that, you don't really need this as much as you thought you did. So, yeah. And it seems like it's really this person here is definitely gonna play a big part if you're not already here into getting you here. So, alright. And the final result, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. So, this could be speaking to this slowing down of emotions here. A lot of you, if you are believers in God, could possibly be that you're just kind of slowing down on your visits to the church and things, and just taking more time and bringing it up on yourself to try to get through things, And for a lot of you, this could also be the church, Like if you're not religious, it's gonna be saying you're not doing this enough, and you need to, God will understand you. Me personally, I am not a Christian, but I do understand, what God is for, and who He is, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like if you're not doing this, because that's what this Knight of Wands is about, not doing stuff. Something that you're passionate about. So, like, most of these, like, all your Knights are in reverse, but to me, this isn't signifying stopping or not doing. These Knights are signifying slowing down or just not enough. So, whether this be for, like I said, your religion, or the amount of people in your life, or, just, it just seems like a lot of you are trying to get out of drama, really. A lot of you guys are involved in drama due to misunderstandings and people not seeing things the way you see it. And the Seven of Wands in reverse to cap this off. So, when you're getting to cutting people off and changing things, just remember that it's going to be hard now, but once you realize, how much better this cutting off and just going more solo makes you feel, and it improves how you feel and improves your life overall. It seems like you're gonna be like, wow, like, how did I not see this before? So guys, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I do still do private readings. All you have to do is either go to my website or just email me. Both links are in the description or in my about page. So, yeah, that's all for today, Virgo, and I hope you guys enjoyed. All right. I hope you guys have a good one.